played here. What does it feel like to be back in Toronto Fanatics?
It's I was just describing in the batting cage a couple seconds ago. I'm the most excited here. It just gives me goosebumps. I lose sleep over it. I can't wait to. I grew up 11 kilometers from here, and my father worked on an island across the lake. So I came down here and I looked up at Sky Dome, Rogers Center, almost every day, coming down during the summer. Excuse me, and there's great meaning to me. Truly, great meaning to me. I mean, between being a fan of the team to, being raised in this stadium, in this team's backyard, I get very, very excited coming into town.
And maybe just a happy coincidence with the fact that it is Toronto, but I know regardless, you coming off the IL, how are you feeling? How's the rehab stint?
I feel great. I wouldn't have you can't come back unless you feel well. And so, a good bit ago, I started feeling much better, symptoms abated, and got to join teams in the minor leagues, the Res minor leagues. Got at bats, got innings on defense. I feel fantastic. I can't wait to play. Happy to be back in a major league uniform, competing in front of crowds and on television. And I've performed poorly to start the season, so I'm way stoked to right the wrong. I have very few poor stretches in my career, and I've always corrected them. So this is another opportunity for me. I think I have a this idea, this image of me catching a foul ball, but I don't think I've ever caught a foul ball in the game. I think I remember catching a foul ball and having a foul ball, but I don't think I've ever done that. I just remember coming to and sitting in the upper section and taking in the game and just feeling like, there's something about a Toronto spring, summer, I felt it today driving in, that just is so refreshing. You pay your dues all winter long, fall and winter. And then all of a sudden when the sun kicks and the blue skies, and I just remember that moment, just experiencing a beautiful day and then getting to watch baseball. And it's in the exact same stadium I'm playing in now, so it feels very much like I'm a kid still. Being 9 years old, moving to Mimico I grew up in Mimico, born there, but then we moved to Oakville for about 5 years. My parents had a restaurant, then moved back to Mimico. And I was raised in this community. I'm not very far at all from, I grew up right next to Mimico GO Station, so I'm still reminiscing about moments. But just coming to games, beautiful weather, get to cheer on the Jays, who at the time were such a successful team.
So the ovation that you get when your name is announced here?
A great deal. Yeah, it meant a lot. You never expect that, and if you make the mistake of spending too much time with it, they'll shut it down quick. So, and then let you know where you fit in. But it was great. It was great. It meant a lot. And thank you to them.
They showed the moment on TV, pretending to throw the ball over the fence, and all that. Just how enjoyable and how fun are those moments for you?
They ended up getting 10 times the baseballs that I've thrown into the stand. I was just being playful, and they seemed to like it. So it was fun.
Louis today just seemed like vintage Louis. It's nice to come back and see him.
Yeah, it's a treat to come back and play behind a major league pitcher, and he was. Wish we'd gotten the win for him today.
How tough was Ryu?
Tough. Same guy I remember with the Dodgers. Tough, elusive, smell when you're chasing something, when you're going after something. If you miss the one opportunity, that's it. That's the end of it. And he switches to something else. He knows what he's doing up there for sure.